High 105, we are the soul of Miami. Big Lip and Shelby Russia. Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I feel like a groupie right now.
Yes, let's be it. Why not? Let's be one.
Yo, Ricco Rose.
Listen, a.k.a. Mr. Valerie from Beauty in Black, ladies and gentlemen.
A.k.a. Horace. What's going on, man? How you doing?
It's all good, man. It's so good to be back in South Florida, man. I spent so many formative years here, so it's always good to come back.
You went to South Plantation High School.
And went to FAU as well.
I love it. That's where my daughter went. She went to FAU. All right, go Owls.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. So glad to have you here, man. First of all, I love your character in Beauty in Black. Like
we all do.
Yeah, listen, when you were, I was like, please don't let that brother, please be cancer. I really got into it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, don't let him die, Lord, please.
Listen, and I was trying to tell him, I'm like, he's gonna be okay. Like, no, don't tell me. I said, Lip, you got to get caught up. You got to get caught up.
No, he was never supposed to leave that bed. He was supposed to die in that bed.
Really?
Really?
Season 1, at the end of season 1, there was no more horrors.
Really?
But Tyler came to me during the shooting of it, and he says, Ricco, he says, I'm watching you work, and he says, the only thing I can think of is I can't kill him off. And he says, I love killing off.
No
characters.
way.
He says, but I can't kill him off. And he asked me to stay on. And then he had to go and rewrite the whole second season so that I could be in it.
Wow, that is crazy.
But the fans, the fans were hollering about it. So I think the fans don't understand how much power they have. They have power.
Yeah, like, so when you first got the role, all right, when you first read the script, was there any parts where you were like, wait a second, hold up, bro, when you were reading the script, like,
you see
it, right?
You're like, you want me to wait, hold up, you want me to play this?
Now, let me be straight with you.
Okay.
In every project,
no pun intended. Please be straight with us.
She quick with it.
Yeah, she is.
No, but any part I play, I want there to be something that's going to challenge me, something that's going to stretch me, something that I feel is uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard this one statement and it stuck with me. If you're striving for greatness, you have to learn to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. And so there was a part of the script that was uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is it.
Wow.
This is it. For this part here, this is what I want, because now I got to make that real. I got to make that so believable that people believe that that's me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was what that was all about. And it just gave the character a whole nother level, because when you first meet him, he's so just a hater for anything that's not like him. And he's so homophobic that you think, oh man, this guy is really, and then you find out he's sexually curious himself, and the layers that adds to adds to the character.
Yeah, I was confused.
So many layers. I'm like, where are we going with this?
I looked in the mirror like, you good, bro?
Where are we going?
And it surprised me, the fans that love for him, because I just thought, I didn't see him as an attractive character because he has all these issues. And attraction, when we think about attraction, we think about youth, we think about health, we think about all these things.
Yeah.
And he comes across as an older man who's not healthy, and now he's sexually curious, and yet all the love I get from women, and then I'm just like, really?
Now, you did that.
It caught me off guard.
Oh, no, listen, my sister's in love with you.
No, you did that. You pulled the ladies in with that character across all lanes. You know what I'm saying? Even
it caught
still,
me off guard. I still don't fully understand it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. So because you've done a lot of acting, you've done a lot of things. Has this been like the most impactful role that you think that you've had, or this is like one of your favorite roles?
One of the things about this business is, I think the part that you're working on right now becomes kind of your favorite.
Yeah.
So I think I'm a little biased in that respect, but I think the fans for this show in particular, they let you know that this is their show.
Yeah.
That they are fully in it, 10 feet deep. They're in it, 10 toes. Yeah. And so I think, out of all the shows that I've done, this is a show that I get the most kind of like really passionate love from.
Right. So do you see the reactions online? Because I know we have like a whole group dedicated to Beauty in Black, to Mr. Valerie. You know what I'm saying? Do you see those posts and do you engage?
I do. I have a social media manager because sometimes it can be overwhelming.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm still working and doing things. But I do. I'm on planes and I got to sit down for 5 hours, so I'll get into social media and I'll react, and people will be surprised that they'll be going, "Is this really you?"
Right.
Me, because I love hearing what they got to say too. It's all love,
Yeah.
I would say 99% of the comments are just a lot of love. So I want to give it back to them.
Right.
No, that's me. So what is the reaction like when you're out in the streets? Do you ever in awe like, wow?
I gotta tell you, man, I'm still adjusting to it because
Right.
I'm the same dude. Like you're the same
Yes.
dude you are
Yeah.
right now. But if you walked out tomorrow and all of a sudden you walk to the airport and you being stopped every 10 feet, you the same dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just your environment has changed around you.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I'm still adjusting to it, but it's kind of infectious though because they meet me and they're happy. Their personality changes instantly. They're happy and they'll say things like, you just made my day, and that becomes infectious. Now you made my day, and you
Right.
made me happy. I wasn't even happy before.
Right. So do they greet you with, "Hey, Mr. Valerie," like I did when you walked in?
What up, Horace?
It's Mr. Valerie.
They do, and sometimes they're not sure if it's me, so they'll just say Horace.
Throw it out there. Yeah.
Got you
They
now.
don't even know your real name.
I know, right, exactly.
But I'll say this to the fans that actually do call me Ricco, that know my real name, there's a special level out there for you.
Wow. I love that.
So at what point did you say, you know what, and like in your acting career, like, hey, I made it? What was that one defining moment where you say, you know what, I made it now?
I'm glad you asked that question. Because when I first started going to UCLA, I got a fellowship to go to UCLA. I was driving on my way there. I drove down Sunset Boulevard, and there was these big posters of actors. And I said, when I'm on one of those posters, then I'll know I've made it. 3 months ago, I'm driving down Sunset Boulevard, and Beauty and Black posters up there.
Wow.
Right at the place where I was talking about.
Wow.
Look at God.
Right.
Won't he do it?
I had to get out of my car in traffic and take a picture of that, man. But that just happened 3 months ago.
Wow. So, but listen, you didn't just start acting. You've been around for a minute. Yeah,
I've
you
been
were
around
in,
for over 4 decades, and there's been peaks and valleys.
Wait, 4 decades? How old are you, brother?
Dude, another year and a half, I'll be on the 70s. I'll be in the 70s.
No way.
Wow.
So I've been in this business for a long time. But, when there are peaks and valleys in this business. And so I'll do like Aliens,
Yes.
there's a peak.
Yes.
And then, things will go slow for a moment. Hill Street Blues, there's a peak. Mission Impossible, there's a peak. So there are peaks and valleys. And when you're in the peak, it seems like it's going to last forever. When
Right.
you're in the valley, it seems like it's going to last forever.
Wow.
But I understand the business and, I'm rolling with it.
That's
Speaking of
what's up.
valleys, you were on P Valley. Did I read that correctly
Yeah,
somewhere?
yeah.
What was your role there? Because I
Yeah,
missed
you
it.
were
I'm like, let me go
P-Valley.
back and pull it up.
My character on P Valley, I got to tell you that the character description, this is why I fell in love with this character.
Okay.
The character description was half pastor, half pimp.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that sounds like
that's
well. Never
realistic.
mind. Never mind, big
Well,
love.
yeah,
We don't start no trouble.
Don't start no
You
trouble.
started
The devil is a liar.
Call him
I
PP.
was loving this character, and I was on it for the first season and the first episode of the second season, but COVID hit, and I'm coming in from LA, and they were worried that I'm coming in, going through airports on planes, bringing in COVID, so they wrote my character off. But I was really looking forward to that character development.
Wow, that's what's up. Well, listen, we're going to take a break, man. Listen, more conversation with Ricco Ross, baby. Hot 105.